Stop recording.
So one time I was going to an after-school program and we were being served cookies and high C every day. And my mother noticed a very fast weight gain and she complained and they didn't do anything about it. And we were being served junk food every day. And she didn't want to pack healthy snacks for us because she didn't want us to feel we were being treated differently. So imagine if your child is being served junk food every day of the week and they're putting on weight. A 2005 study, according to the Prevention Institute, showed that 68% of students are consuming junk food in school every day. That's a lot. That's more than half. And this really should stop. Schools really should ban the selling of junk food in schools because it is unhealthy. Kids are putting on weight, becoming obese, and it's not healthy for them because they are not learning how to eat. Kids are growing up thinking junk food is food. They don't know how to eat healthy. And let's see, obesity is a main contributor to a lot of health problems, such as kidney failure, diabetes, hypertension, heart failure. According to the Mayo Clinic, obesity causes a lot of problems. And it affects different people based on their weight. And it's very serious. And children need more exercise. They are not getting enough exercise. And this is according to the Mayo Clinic. And also, this is from debate.org. One parent was a part of a poll, and she said that her child was given junk food in schools every day. And their child was unhealthy, and she said that her child is growing up thinking junk food is food. Children are growing up thinking eating junk food is okay. They're growing up thinking, it's not okay to eat healthy. And you don't want to teach kids that. You want to teach them about the 5 food groups. But if they're eating junk food every day, they're not learning about the 5 food groups. So I understand that it's cheaper to sell junk food. I understand that, but wouldn't it be worth the extra money so students are healthy? I think it would. Now, I think parents can start a fundraiser to raise money to buy healthy food. Kids can plant vegetables in a garden. I think that definitely can be done to solve this problem. Now, some things that can be done to make this better is that students can have advanced phys ed periods. They can have, a walking trail. They can go to the gym and they could have an exercise machine, and they could have exercise machines in the gym. They can have, stationary bikes. They can have ellipticals, treadmills. They could have exercise machines. They could build a walking trail so kids can walk during their gym period. So a lot of things can be done according to the Center for Disease Control. Now, a friend of mine lost his girlfriend because she was obese. And would you want the same thing happening to your child? I don't think so. So imagine what life would be like if children were not being served junk food. Another problem is that students are also being served junk food outside of the cafeteria, which also needs to be limited because food companies have access to junk food and they have access to students, and they give the students junk food. They have it in vending machines, in snack bars. So this needs to be limited as well. The food companies need to offer a more healthful variety, and schools need to encourage students to eat healthy. So if children were not served junk food in schools, imagine how life would be different. Imagine how things would change. So children would not be overweight. Children would be healthier. Children would learn how to eat healthy. they would learn that junk food is not the only source of food, and they might not even want the junk food because they're learning, oh, we can eat healthy, this is better. So I would prefer this over the junk food. As an action, what we can do is we can write letters to the school board. We can have meetings, the children's parents. Maybe we could get some parents together along with the school boards, and we can have a meeting about this, and we can talk about how this is affecting children and why this is so serious. So, in conclusion, I talked about why junk food is not allowed in schools or why it should be banned, and I talked about obesity and how children aren't getting enough exercise, and obesity is a main contributor to health problems. And imagine if your child was very unhealthy because they were being served junk food every day in school and nobody was doing anything about it. Imagine what that would feel like. So I talked about the effects that junk food can have on children and even on anybody, and I really hope this helps.